The optic nerve is the pathway that carries the nerve impulses from each eye to the various structures in the brain that analyze these visual signals. The optic nerves of the two eyes emerge from their optic discs and intersect at the optic chiasm just in front of the pituitary gland.
We think that we see with our eyes, but it's actually the brain behind everything that we see.
Our eyes send signals to the brain, which interprets the signal, and then only we are able to see.
The process of seeing begins when light waves enter the front of the eye. Brightness and distinct colors are first interpreted by structures in the back of the eye, and then sent as stimulus signals that the brain interprets as vision. On the exterior of the eye is an area called the cornea that includes a pupil, a hole through which light enters the eye. Inside the eye, light is refracted by a lens and focused onto the retina, a layer of receptors that lines the inside of the eye. The retina includes two types of nervous system cells: cones that interpret color of light waves and rods that interpret the intensity of light. These photoreceptors process information into nerve signals that travel through the optic nerve into the occipital lobe of the brain, where signals are interpreted to represent an image.
As sound enters the ear, it passes through the external auditory canal, where it meets the tympanic membrane. The tympanic membrane then vibrates in response to the sound. Sounds of a lower pitch or frequency produce a slower rate of vibration, and sounds of lower volume or amplitude produce a less dramatic vibration. Higher frequency sounds produce faster vibrations. The tympanic membrane is cone-shaped and articulates with a chain of 3 bones called the auditory ossicles. They consist of the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. The movements of the tympanic membrane vibrate the ossicles, passing on the information of frequency and amplitude. The 3 bones pivot together on an axis shown here in red. The pivotal axis is due to a series of ligaments which hold the bones in place within the middle ear cavity.